Good afternoon, Steve, and everybody around the world.
That's right. Good
Welcome to the
afternoon.
new millennium, to
Welcome.
Dhamma for a new millennium.
Around the corner and around the world.
Around the corner and around the world.
It's another cold day in Los Angeles.
Your background so beautiful. Can
Yes.
you give the meaning of your background and
Our
tell the
background,
story of that background?
Yeah, it's a Christmas background because we're going to talk about Christmas today. So I thought I'd put a traditional looking Christmas background. And it's not as cold in Los Angeles as it looks in this picture. Let me tell you that. The rest of the country is much colder than California. Nobody feels sorry for Southern California when we say it's cold.
But today is very cool.
For us, it's cold.
Is it rain again?
Not really. It doesn't look like it's going to rain today. The sun's out and it's a cold temperature. I think it's like, I don't know, it's probably about 52 or 53 degrees. And other parts of the country, when it gets to 52, they put on their shorts and they go out and, play in the water. Other parts of the country, it's below zero right now.
Do you like temperature like this?
Yeah, I love the cold weather. I love California cold weather. I don't love North Dakota cold weather.
Do you like Chicago cold weather?
That's probably pretty cold. I would probably not know what to do with myself. And
one day we go to North Pole, Alaska.
All right, and visit Santa Claus.
Fairbanks, North Pole.
Okay. Or the South Pole.
Oh, yeah.
I think both of them are cold.
Too cold.
All right. So today we're going to
like to discuss about Christmas celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Or let us understand Christmas celebration more than we understand earlier.
Right. Yeah.
First of all, I would like you to tell me or explain me about what is the main idea supporting Christmas celebration in America or in other countries.
Okay. I'll do my best. Of course, the original meaning of Christmas.
Right.
That was the birth of. If you're a Christian, you know that the original.
Can you tell a story of that?
Yeah, the birth of Jesus Christ. Let me search my brain for what they taught me back in Sunday school. I was brought up as a Catholic, so I heard a lot of stuff. Let's see if I remember it. It was the birth of Jesus Christ. Virgin Mary and North Star and the three wise men and the manger and
you can give the detail as you remember.
Gosh, that's tough. Let's as far as the exact details, I know it was the birth of Jesus.
That means the detail pop up from your heart only.
Okay.
No need to think, no need to imagine and decorate, but it comes up.
Okay. The original, I mean, before there was a Santa Claus, and before it was tradition that everybody exchanged presents. December 25th, Christmas Day, was the Christians believe was the birth of Jesus Christ, and I really don't know the exact details about that, except for what all Christians were told when they were little, that Mary was a virgin and she never had a husband, and Jesus was conceived immaculately, and he was born on December 25th, and there was a star in the sky, and 3 wise men brought him gifts, and just the basic details. As far as the exact, I haven't been a Christian for a long time, so I haven't really brushed up on the details. But to be quite honest, I don't know about the rest of the countries, but in America, at least the people that I come in contact with and the media, Christmas doesn't really have much to do with that anymore. At least that's not what you hear about. I mean, I think Christmas is more associated with Santa Claus now than it is with Jesus Christ.
It depends upon Santa Claus. And do you know some story of Santa Claus?
Well, I can tell you.
Is he available in the Bible, or
No.
is he outside from the Bible?
Yeah, this is I'm 99.9% sure that there was no mention of Santa Claus in the Bible.
But Ed, I will invite you to the North Pole in Alaska. He said that's a Santa Claus house there.
Right. Yeah, Santa Claus is supposed to live in the North Pole. And I know this from just as a child, all the stories. Like I said, as a child, even though I grew up Catholic as a Christian, I heard many more stories about Santa Claus than I did about Jesus Christ, even though it was originally his day. So I have no opinion about that whatsoever. Take that any way you want.
Can you remember some story of Santa Claus?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, tell easily about story of Santa Claus.
Okay, well, Santa Claus lives in the North Pole with we will visit him soon, and he has a bunch of elves that help him all year round. They make presents, and then on Christmas Day they get into the sleigh that's a flying sleigh that's driven by flying reindeer, and they go to every single house on the entire planet Earth in one night, and to deliver presents to all the good little boys and girls, and I suppose good little adults, boys and girls as well. And if they're good, they get presents. And my mom used to tell me that if you're bad, Santa Claus brings you a lump of coal.
Mm-hmm. And do you wait for the night?
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, I couldn't sleep that night. I mean, I think all children find it hard to sleep the night of on Christmas Eve. They're waiting they know that when they wake up in the morning and they go downstairs, there's going to be presents for them. That's the children that are fortunate enough, to have parents that can afford to do that for them. As we know, not everybody in the United States and the world is so lucky.
Yeah. Okay, that the story deal with the tradition. First it deal with or relate to the story of Jesus Christ birthday, and the second is deal with about preparation of gift to give children or deliver the gift to the children that make children happy. So it's also the happy day for both adults, parents, grandparents to prepare something to deliver to children. Then why they said Merry Christmas, right?
Merry Christmas. And right. Yeah, that's I wonder exactly how that word merry. I mean, there's many ways to wish. You could say happy Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas, joyful Christmas. I'm not sure exactly how the word merry became associated with Christmas. That's something I guess I'll have to look up on Google when I'm really bored. But,
It's like a wonderful, joyful, something.
Right. It's just another synonym for happy. Merry, happy, pretty much mean the same thing, I think they say.
So it brings the real happiness at the word Merry Christmas for the activity.
Indeed, yes. I mean, Santa Claus is when you're a little child, of course, we used to put out my mom. We would put out a plate of cookies next to the fireplace. When I was a child, I grew up in Kansas, and we used to put a plate of cookies. It was snowing outside, and when we came down in the morning, the cookies would be gone. So somebody ate the cookies. Probably the same person that put them on the plate.
Was this made by hand cookie?
What's that?
Was his handmade cookie?
I don't remember exactly who. I mean, my mom probably just bought
it is handmade. You will see your mom prepare.
You mean did she bake the cookies herself? Sometimes. Yeah, my mom used to make some good cookies. Yeah, she used to make these chocolate peanut butter ball cookies, which were delicious. I wish I had some in front of me right now. But
we say it's one day of family union for Christmas in the morning.
Yes. As an adult, I mean, the Santa Claus thing, and the legend of Santa Claus and the stories, that's for little kids. Of course, as soon as you get old enough to start thinking, you realize that a man in a flying sleigh with reindeer can't quite possibly travel to every house on the planet Earth. And so Christmas kind of takes on, I think, a new meaning for people once they get older. And it's about giving and spending time with your family.
It's Family Day.
Absolutely. Much like Thanksgiving, it's another holiday where people are supposed to see people that maybe they haven't seen throughout the year, or maybe there are people that live real close to them but they just don't see enough. Usually family members, but sometimes friends, and it's a time.
Can you invite friends to participate?
Sure.
Celebration.
Absolutely.
And what the favorite food for the Christmas day at your experience?
That's interesting question, because
until now,
that's interesting.
People in America eat on Christmas celebration.
Well, I know turkey on Christmas Day, just like Thanksgiving. We used to have a turkey, but my dad, who is Italian, who passed away last year, he used to have a tradition on New Year's Eve. Not New Year's Eve, but Christmas Eve, December 24th. He would always make this seafood kind of stew, like a soup called cioppino, filled with clams and shrimps. Right? Yeah.
And soup.
That was. I don't think that's that's not something that everybody does, but in our family, that was his tradition. he would make the seafood stew, which is like a thick soup filled with all kinds of seafood. He and my sister used to love it. My mom and I didn't like it at all. And
can you make seafood? Can you make corn soup?
I can't cook anything. I can't even make toast and have it come out correctly.
And potato soup, tomato soup.
I can do that. Yeah, I can heat up a can of tomato. I can take the lid off a can, put it into a bowl, and put it in the microwave. And that's about as far as my cooking skills go.
Or even hash brown, okay.
Hash browns, yeah, I know how to. I'm real good with the microwave. Yeah, I'm an expert microwave chef.
Microwave.
But the stove, I've lived in my condominium for 9 years, and I've never used the stove once for anything, or the oven. Never one. My wife uses it all the time, of course. She's Thai, so cooking is in the blood. But I'm American, so
What do you plan for this upcoming Christmas celebration?
Well, on Christmas Day, I'm going to get up early and come and bring you a big plate of hash browns.
Breakfast or lunch?
Hash browns for Dr. Chanya, and then when we're done here at the temple, my Jenny will be with me, my wife. We're going to come here on Christmas Day, and then we're going to go see my mom. My mom is at a board and care, home for older people.
What do you think to make for your mom? You cook for your mom.
I'm not going to cook anything. The people maybe I'll bring her some muffins that I buy somewhere. Or a piece of cake.
You remember she likes muffin, right?
Yes. She likes anything with sugar in it. No, my mom has always had a sweet tooth, so I will bring her plenty. It's Christmas, and she shouldn't eat a lot of sugar, but since it's Christmas Day, she can have whatever she wants. One day is not going to kill her.
Okay, that's very good. Which goodwill, good intention. The Buddha said, intention is Dhamma. When you have good intention, you are going to do good thing or good karma. Good karma will be set up in your mind. Your mind become compassionate, and your mind will smile. Do you know about smiling from your mind?
I think I understand the general idea. Sure.
Okay, always smile.
Yeah, smiling. When you smile in your mind, I think it's natural that a smile just appears on your face. When you're smiling on the inside, it's easier to smile on the outside.
It connect each other.
Yeah. When you're
And
smiling.
what do you think about the light work around house and so many places they made?
What was it? What you said? Light work?
Light. They make the light around house and places.
Oh, you mean all the Christmas lights?
Firework. Yeah.
Yeah, you mean all of the pretty lights that you see on all the houses?
Right, on the houses,
Yes.
on the street.
We used to do that. I mean, I used to help my dad.
Is it symbol of something?
Yeah,
or just beautiful?
I don't know. That's a good question too, because I can honestly not tell you why that started, the Christmas lights. Maybe it's just an extension of the Christmas tree. Of course, the Christmas tree is always decorated with lights and ornaments, and maybe somehow people decided that the tree wasn't enough, and so they decided to start putting lights outside on their house. And I really don't know how that started.
You people always put the tree inside house, right? The pine tree only, or can you use another kinds of tree on Christmas Day, or just the pine tree?
I think there's a few different kinds. I mean, maybe they're all pine trees, but there's a few different styles. I'm not an expert botanist, so I don't know. I don't know the genealogy of the different trees, but I mean, there's like noble firs and different. We've had different style Christmas. There's like a handful of different kinds that people seem to use. But yeah, I've never. I mean, it's usually some sort. It's all within the same family. I've never seen, like anyone decorate like a big ganja tree with lights and things like that. Or
did your family decorate every year?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Can you remember?
I do.
They decorate. You do your parents.
I remember. Not only do I remember decorating the tree every year, but I remember certain little decorations that we had forever. Little bulbs, they used to call them, ornaments, the things that we used to. It was a tradition that my mom would give us, my sister and I, she would give us a new Christmas ornament every year to put on the tree.
After that, you can get as an ornament.
Yes.
Life. Get from the tree for your life.
Right.
Okay. That's what you can wait for Christmas.
Yes.
Very interesting, very beautiful, dreaming, very beautiful remembering that you have had from the childhood even to now.
It's true. I was very lucky. I had great mother and father. My mom's still with us. Like I said, my dad passed away last year, but I was lucky. My sister and I, we grew up in the typical American family, and that woke up every morning and had, presents under the tree and all the traditions. We had everything, and I was lucky. And maybe I didn't realize it when I was a child, but I certainly realize it as an adult. And because everybody, of course, isn't that lucky.
On Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, did you have dinner together?
Yes.
On the table?
Yes. My dad made that famous cioppino, that seafood stew on Christmas Eve, and a lot of the presents were already under the tree. Not all of them, but some were under the tree. And my parents let my sister and I open one present on Christmas Eve. And then the rest we had to wait until the next day on Christmas Day to open the rest of the presents.
And what activity when you do on 25 in your childhood? Christmas Eve 24, right? And then on 25th.
Right. A lot of times on the 24th, we didn't have a lot of family, and most of our other relatives were further away in San Francisco or Ohio. So we didn't have a big family here in Southern California. But a lot of times, most people I hear, they get together with all their relatives on Christmas Eve and have dinner and talk and, celebrate, and hopefully all get along with each other. And then the next day on Christmas Day, that's more of a time for the immediate family to celebrate by themselves and open gifts. And it's different when you have little children compared to when everybody's an adult. It's an entirely different experience.
On the 25th, do you still cook the fried food, or you prepare earlier?
My mom used to. We usually, if I remember correctly, we used to have a turkey, just like almost the same food as Thanksgiving on Christmas Day. There was a turkey and my mom would have to get up early and put that in the oven.
Turkey, pumpkin pie.
Yeah, same stuff: pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes, and that I remember the most on Christmas Day. And as we got older, sometimes actually we would actually go out somewhere and have like a Christmas buffet, even on Christmas Eve. We go to some restaurant and have like a buffet. I think my mom was tired of cooking when we got older.
Now it's changed, right?
Right.
It changed to go to restaurant.
Sometimes.
The restaurant prepare for Christmas buffet, right?
Right.
To
We did that as my sister and I got older. Yeah.
And good plate for restaurant.
Right, but my fondest memories though are the times at home, not the restaurants. Probably more when I was younger and we had food and because I don't know, and I kind of feel the same way now. I wouldn't. I would prefer to stay at home and.
Even now, what you feel, you would like to stay home after you visit temple, visit mom, and back home, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sister.
What kinds of movie you assign to watch for Christmas?
A Christmas movie?
And as you are very expert.
Okay, that's true. I am an expert at cinema.
Christmas, by watching movie, can you assign?
Sure. If you're going to watch a Christmas movie, it is absolutely 100% the best Christmas movie ever made was It's a Wonderful Life with Jimmy Stewart.
Can you send some link for me to study?
I will.
That movie after I watch and I understand the culture, essence, and heart of Christmas.
If you've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, it will be my honor to provide you with a copy, and I'll put it on a flash drive and give it to you or something. But you should watch that. It's filled with wonderful.
It's available on YouTube now. Can you send the link or?
I'll check. It probably is. It's an older movie from the
older movie. I love.
Oh yeah, from the 1940s.
Right.
Yeah, so it's probably available on YouTube. I will send you. You should watch this. Yes.
If you find that, please send to me. Okay.
Okay.
To study.
Yeah, you should. It's filled with a lot of messages that you could call Dhamma.
And then, could you please tell me about alcohol? Do they drink alcohol on Christmas Day for the adult?
I would say yes, they do. It's just like maybe not as much as New Year's Eve. That's certainly more traditional alcohol day. But my parents were never big drinkers, so I didn't see a lot of alcohol. I mean, a glass of wine here or there, but sure, as a young adult, I certainly would drink a good amount. I mean, I don't drink anymore, but when I did, I would drink on Christmas Day.
Just glass of wine, right?
Glass of wine was never my thing, but when I was drinking, I'd drink whatever you gave me. When I used to drink, yeah. I mean, if you handed me a glass of alcohol on Christmas Day,
what was about beer? Alcohol was about beer and wine.
When I think of alcohol for Christmas, I think of something more like with the back. I mean, even though in Southern California, unless you live in the mountains, you didn't see this background behind you. But when I think of alcohol on Christmas, I think of like brandy or something, for cold weather, something like I don't know, maybe an Irish coffee
Make
with
your
the
body
whiskey
warm,
in it.
right?
Yeah,
Eat alcohol to make your body warm.
right. That's the image that comes into my mind when I think of Christmas alcohol. Hot chocolate with maybe a little bit of whiskey in it.
Whiskey. It's not hot whiskey, right?
Right.
Now you change from whiskey to be chocolate, right?
Right. Oh yeah. It's been a while since I've had any.
It's a big chain and a great chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now if I have chocolate on Christmas, I can remember everything.
You change from unhealthy to be very healthy, drinking and eating on this Christmas. So
I
can
know.
okay.
I don't drink alcohol anymore, and I don't eat meat. So yeah, my Christmas days are different now than they used to be.
But
So,
alcohol is not meat.
right. Instead of no, that's true. You could be a vegetarian and still drink alcohol. There's that's true,
But stop alcohol also to
right.
serve your mindfulness.
Yeah, alcohol will ruin your mindfulness.
You stop meat to save your body.
I
Make
did.
the body to be work properly, easily. And then you stop smoking, stop drinking to save your body and mindfulness.
Right.
Then your life
Unfortunately, it still doesn't work.
become grow physically and spiritually. Be happy spiritually and physically.
Yeah, it's much easier to be happy mentally when you have no alcohol. But I mean, even my body still isn't perfect. I've had more problems since I quit alcohol and quit eating meat than I did when I was doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
But,
And you quit meat, you come to hash brown. You come
yeah,
to tomato and every kinds of potato,
potato. Yeah, absolutely.
banana,
Mhm.
pomegranate, orange, watermelon.
Mhm.
So many things are vegetarian.
That's right.
Things are vegetable that fresh and make you feel fresh also. So Christmas Day is the happy day, right?
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It is for me.
Yeah, and
I
for
mean,
everybody, because they have loving kindness in heart, right?
right,
Come
right.
to visit mom, dad, and children and friends with love.
Mhm.
You
Last year was the
you
first
show
year.
generosity, you show good energy to each other, right?
Oh yeah, something we should do all year round. But on Christmas Day, maybe everybody can stop and give a little extra attention to smiling in their mind and smiling on their face, and
Right.
maybe people can
Instead
give a
of
little.
smiling on Christmas,
Mhm.
to make the Merry Christmas be true. Without smiling and laughing, the word Merry Christmas is not meaningful. So let's laugh and smile on the Christmas day to make Merry Christmas to be true.
No matter what, yes, no matter what your situation is, and some people don't have it so nice at all. But I mean, last year was the first Christmas without my father, so it was really hard to
Yeah.
stay in a good mood because we missed him so much. But my mom is still here, and this year my sister and I, my mom and my wife, will get together. And of course it's not the same without my father, but he wouldn't want us he wouldn't want us to sit around and feel depressed on Christmas Day. He'd want us to be as happy as we could. So that's what we're going to do.
This year you can sit around table and smiling and thinking of your dad,
Exactly.
your mom and dad with love, not with sadness. Change from sadness to be compassion. Then you can smile
Right.
on Christmas to
Right.
remember, to say thank you, to show gratitude to them. That make you feel very delightful to mom and dad and make everybody happy. Your sister, your wife, and mother.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, Merry Christmas come to be true for you and family. Just change your feeling, change understanding.
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, that's the time to see our friends from around the world, to say hi, to say hello. Now we have 8
My
person
glasses on.
watching and 14 red heart and 15 comment. Let's start
Oh,
the first comment.
okay. Let's see those comments.
First
Last.
comment from Orapan Kampanat Kosol from Chicago. Hello, Kun Orapan. Are you cool in Chicago?
Sawadi krap ora.
Okay. You say สวัสดีครับ Thank you. คุณนิพาพรยิ่งรุ่งโรจน์ Good morning Thailand.
Good morning, Thailand.
คุณปิ่นทิพย์โภคยสุพัฒน์ Good evening or good afternoon Seattle.
Where's she from?
From Seattle.
Hello, Pintip. It's a lot colder in Seattle right now than it is in Los Angeles. I'm pretty
Okay,
sure.
say hi from Reno.
Prawn, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, very good sadhu by Ajahn Brahm. Pensy from Chicago.
Hello, Pence. It's also much colder in Chicago.
สวัสดีครับ Say สวัสดีครับ
Sawadi krap, Pensri.
Ah,
Kanlaya. Hello, Kanlaya. Again, she's watching us. Thank you for your continuing viewing.
hello Steve.
You
คุณจ
pronounce
วบ
that?
right here คุณจวบ here คุณชัดชัยวานิชสมบัติ from Chicago. Respected อาจารย์ คุณนพรัตน์บุญกอบ from Ontario.
Hello, Ontario. Chitra again. Hello,
Chitra
Chitra.
from Germany.
German. That's right. Yeah, she's watched us before from Germany.
Okay, กัลยาว่องทิพย์คงคา write for you to read. Okay.
My son loves hash browns since childhood till now. He's almost 40 years old. Yes, I think Thai people love hash browns. I mean, I love them too. So we're going to eat a lot of them on Christmas. Hot cocoa with marshmallows sound good to me. It does indeed, Kanlaya. I wish I had some right now.
This from my nephew Thailand. Good morning Thailand.
Good morning.
Good morning Los Angeles. Or good afternoon Los Angeles. Good morning Thailand. Supawan Panchan from Pitsanulok province. Good morning Thailand.
Good morning.
Okay, now you can read.
Thank you, Chitra. She wishes me and my family to have a nice Christmas. Thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas as well.
คุณกัลยา again to you
Oh, thank you. Sorry to hear of your loss, but my dad's spirit is always with you. I agree. Yes, he's a part of me and always will be. Thank you for saying that.
spirits and blood and bone are still with you every drop of blood from him so he stay with you when you are laughing he laughs when you sad he sad so don't be sad let you be happy
Hello, Joe. Joe L. Jinda. She says hello to both of us. Well, thank you. A Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday she wishes for both of us. Thank you. Merry Christmas and Merry everything and happy always.
okay happy holiday thank you for every comment give to us each comment contain love compassion peace best wish for us Chitra Wagner thanks so
You're welcome, Chitra.
okay let's just give radiation of love to all beings and all human beings read by Stephen
Camera.
Camera
Oh, yes. All beings that suffer from birth, old age, sickness, and death are our friends. Be blissful, be blissful. Do not seek revenge against each other. Be blissful, be blissful. Do not be vengeful and harmful towards each other. Be blissful, be blissful. May the body and mind be free from suffering. Be blissful, be blissful. May the body and mind be free from suffering. Be happy physically and spiritually. Save all beings from all misery.
what we say now Merry Christmas see you next Monday
See you on Monday.
thank you for coming and participate our program Merry Christmas peace happiness success be with you all thank again thank you very much for everybody who come to watch our program and encourage participators to talk about a story that's been very interested in the temporary time. So today I would say bye and see you on Monday.